Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. I should have had it brought up. I received a email, not calling them out. Hello Papa Joe, and thank you for your service in the military. You're quite welcome. Can you make a video regarding questions a driver needs to ask before working for an owner-operator? Good question. Of course, a lot of the questions are going to depend upon your situation. And I would like to ask that anybody with experience here make comments to the people and help them out, anything I might miss. Well, first thing I would ask them, and like I said, this is going to depend upon everybody's situation, what affects you the most, what concerns you have. Myself, I would ask them, is it a 1099 job or a 1040 job? The 1099 got me tied up with issues with IRS. It's easy to say, yeah, I'm going to pay this and I'm going to do that, blah, blah, blah. And then all the money winds up going to the house to you. And nothing actually gets set aside for the IRS. That's what happened to me. That's the most important thing to myself. How am I getting paid? If it's a 1099, I don't want nothing to do with it. I learned quick, fast, and in a hurry, once they came looking for me, or wanted to talk to me, that if you're not a politician or some kind of a movie star, athlete, whatever, celebrity will say, they have no mercy on you. They think it's their money, you owe it to them, and you need to pay it now. So, that's my most concern. Secondly, I'd want to know how long they've been an owner-operator, had their little company. How many trucks do you have? Who are they leased on with? How long have you been leased on with them? What kind of freight are you hauling? What areas are you hauling? The majority of the owner-operators that I know of, they have their truck leased on with some mega company. We'll use Prime, for example. Because Prime, Swift, a bunch of them have a lot of owner-operators where their truck's making but the owner-operator wants to put several trucks on to make his profit a little bit bigger. Those things concern me. Now, if it's a owner-operator, little mom and pop's got a half a dozen trucks, they're working the boards and finding loads for you, in my opinion, that's a little bit better. Once you get on with somebody that is leased on with a mega company, you are literally at that mega company's mercy. You might as well not even work for that owner-operator because you're going to be communicating and answering with that mega company. The only time you'll call them is when you have problems, a breakdown and whatnot. That's your next question. How are you handling the breakdowns, blowouts, and all this stuff? What do they have in store, in works, in their plans? How are they handling it? To me, that's another biggie. There's plenty of programs out there where you sign up, and if you, or the owner-operator does, or the company, however you want to say it, but you get signed up for it. When you break down, you call this 1-800-SEND-HELP. And they have a network, and where you at, you tell them, and they find you somebody fairly reasonable and quick. A lot of times the reasonable is between them and the owner-operator. You ain't got nothing to do with it. What kind of truck is it? How old is it? How many miles are on it? That kind of questions are very important. Anything getting over 1 million miles, I'd damn sure be questioning. Anything getting close to 1 million miles, I'd be questioning. Now, it's doubtful that you're going to get a new truck. You're going to get a hand-me-down truck, and possibly a hand-me-down from 2 or 3 people. Meaning the owner-operator may have bought it new. He put the first 500,000, 3/4 miles on it. He had somebody else in there driving it for a little bit, and now it's your turn. And once again, it's going to depend upon you and how the individual strikes you on that 1 million miles. It ain't a big deal for a truck to have over 1 million miles if it's been taken care of. If it's his truck that he's getting out of and he got him a new one, that's a whole different ballgame. Chances are he took care of that truck. So, you know, if insurance and whatnot is important to you, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, some drivers it's not, because they have a spouse working that has them covered under their insurance. Or they're just not worried about it at all because it's so damn expensive. But there are co-ops out there that owner-operators and small companies can get signed up with. That makes it, I hate to say reasonable, because I ain't heard of none that's really reasonable anymore. But I'd be asking about the insurance. And as in any company or anybody you're wanting to go to work with, you want to find out how many miles a week are they running, how many do they expect you to run, what are their trucks averaging, along with how often can I get home, how long am I going to stay home, that kind of stuff. You're basically going to be asking them the same questions you'd ask any company, with the exception of who you leased on with, how you getting your freight type of questions. Actually, off the top of my head, that's about all I can think of for you. You damn sure want to know how long they've been had their authorities and how long they've been with said company or broker or whatever they're doing. That's the biggest thing, is find out what kind of experience they have as a owner-operator / company owner, because that's what they've now stepped into. And how are they dealing with said issues for the driver? And like I said, with that, I want to invite other people to make comments for you, so come back and check comments. If you're driving for an owner-operator, I would like for you to tell them what questions you asked or what you wish you had have asked, that kind of thing. Hold on a minute. Oh, sorry about that. My APU unit back there is steaming like crazy. Let me go see if it's... Well, anyway, anybody that can tell them some questions they need to ask, please do. With that, remember, God loves you, and so do I. Y'all have a blessed day now. Bye.